It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on. All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
So last time we played as Max. And essentially what we did was investigate Abraxas, spoke with Loretta, spoke with Vin, and then tried to hunt down Safi, who was not in the quad, it turned out. Now, I don't have no rewind capabilities with Chloe when I play Chloe. But the whole time we were doing that, Max is now on her way to the Snapping Turtle to try and find Safi. And the whole time
I wish
doing
my
all that,
job would let me keep a nerd den.
Chloe was meeting Moses to try and get a little bit of an understanding about her friendship with, or Max's friendship with Moses and his theories on why Arcadia Bay is still standing and Chloe's still here. Because if you've ever played Life is Strange, the original, it makes you choose. It's, basically says either save Arcadia Bay or save Chloe. I chose to save Chloe, so Arcadia Bay has been destroyed. But in this reality, both are here. So
Moses needs a name for this dot? I should help him out.
Suggest name. Let's call it your titties instead of Uranus. I can't believe that's one of the options. Your titties, Dawn, or Space Pimple. I mean, anyone who's played a game that's got Chloe Price in it knows full well she's choosing your titties. That's just how that is. Check back with Moses. Oh, Max also messaged me too, so you and Moses are going to love each other. So it's hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building is so far. Okay, we already read that. Good luck, send updates. Update, I was wrong, there are more stairs. That's him, he's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister when I walk in? He'd be like, hello Chloe, I've been expecting you. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. Alright Chloe, relax with the Latin jokes. Jesus.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
Profess his love for Safi. Weak sauce.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Let me just look at your
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Is there any hidden messages? Oh, what's it say underneath? No true samurai. Mina Hiramatsu. You think I'll get asked a question about that? Probably not.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
3D printer, look at this bad boy.
Man, I would love an excuse to use this thing.
Sometimes it's good to go around and look at other things, only because...
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Oh, let's go talk to Moses. We've looked at it now. Wait, what's behind? Oh, it's a cat poster.
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. So,
What up,
Professor?
Moses?
Have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
"3D printer? It's the only question I have?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
What we gonna print? It ain't gonna print that fast.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Oh, now we're text buddies? Your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Green. It was real, or I was trying. It was real. It felt.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Arguing.
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except...
That's what I'm trying to say.
A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears.
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes.
Wild.
Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
What is she, catatonic? What just happened?
Chole, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's pretty cool how it does this. Now I can understand.
The same path.
New message
it
from
ends
Safi.
In this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi died.
Well, she didn't die. I'm going to check this message in a minute.
There's a lighthouse too, like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi died.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And
but it's also
my
the
old
old
high
school
school
as well. Blackwell
So
Academy.
this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
Now, I can understand people being
the
upset.
sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
Because people might
So
turn around
it's
and say,
nighttime?
well, my choice that I made in the original game means nothing.
I don't think that
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
But I just got a bad feeling about this. That we can't have both. I'm going to choose to destroy
Missing,
Arcadia
they
Bay
said.
again, by the way.
Then, lost.
Missing and then lost.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
I am trying not to talk over all of this. But
What's
just my
happening now?
theories.
there's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
SMS from Safi. Dead Safi, alive Safi. These are messages from dead Safi and alive Safi. I like the view from the real overlook just fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say hi last night. Oh, because look, it says dead Safi, alive Chloe. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Alive Safi says, oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. Dead Chloe. What? What's happening? This is fucking confusing. Alive Safi replies, wow, looks like the whole gang's here. Alive Chloe, what are you doing here? Dead Safi, being dead, mostly, at least some of me is. Alive Safi, she's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. Alive Safi also says, I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. Alive Chloe replies, I don't think you should hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. Dead Safi says, I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? Alive Chloe says, for fuck's sake, death. Alive Safi says, grow up, Chloe. We're already dead. And there's an unknown number. All from unknown number. Whoa, this place again. Ugh, this girl again. Alive Chloe replies, what is this? How do I unsubscribe? Alive Chloe again. What the hell? Why is my name Alive Chloe? The unknown number says, hey, E.E. Cummings. Find the caps lock. Unknown number. Are you all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Dead Chloe. Where am I? Oh, great. There's two of it. These messages are crazy. And this is obviously just a journal going through everything that I've gone through with the game, talking about Max when they were younger, how she ran into security guard, Max's house.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
There's a note.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlook and lighthouse. Some crazy tableau. I don't know what that is. Never know how to pronounce that word. There's a lot to learn if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think's in there, Chloe? Alright, weird. There's usually a gun on the ground somewhere here. This is a bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
So there's the lookout, and then there's the lighthouse from Arcadia Bay. I remember that from the first game. And there is Safi and Max. Max always be wearing hoodies or beanies.
Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Grab one. Lots of photos of dead Chloe in the bathroom at school where Max didn't save her.
Max, stop!
Now, then Max pointed the gun at Chloe. Wow.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died.
You can bring in a chair over for her.
That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Okay. Some interesting things here. What about Arcadia Bay? Safi's been there. What do I do? But Max saved me. I'm just going to call it now. And if you're watching this and you get annoyed, then I'm sorry. But the choice comes, and these games love to do this to me. But if the choice comes to choose between between Chole and Safi, it's not even close in my mind. I know that the last game spent as much as it could trying to get me to have this relationship with Safi that's just my best friend, but I'm never going to choose that over Chole. It's just not going to happen. So I think I can answer all these questions. I think Moses will answer them all if I cycle through them.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Okay. Safi's been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
But Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
Nope. God, I'm going to seem so selfish when I choose to save myself.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay.
That's what's going to happen. I'm
Why
going
should
to
I
end
get
up...
to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel.
Rachel.
Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now.
They're not killing her. Not on my watch.
So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
So I believe that possibly this game is going to make Chole end up in the timeline where she's supposed to be dead. So that means Arcadia Bay will be saved, Chole will be there, but the Max that caused the rip won't get to see that Chole anymore. So Chole will be technically dead to her, but not. She's just gone into another timeline, which would suck. That's its way of saying, the game's way of saying, hey, she's not technically dead, but she is for Max now. Which, if they did that, would suck. Because I fucking saved her
this, Max.
10 years ago.
It's only Sophie.
You and Moses are going to love each other. After a lot of effort in making a jackass of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales. Something normal that only we would know. But we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck. Razzmatazz. That's funny. This bitch Safi. Fucking with my chi.
Sophie?
Your mom's been looking for you.
In the flesh. Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
Safi's a bit of an asswipe, I'm not gonna lie. She's
That's it.
angry at everyone, always. And I can't even really understand why.
Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Don't kiss me, bitch. That ain't gonna happen.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. the storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you.
Oh, you think you're tethered to her now?
You did something to me.
God, I got to answer that. I saved you. I protected Caledon. Oh, I'll say I saved you. I'll give your ego a little boost.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Everyone's having fucking visions.
It was all these motel rooms,
What's that to do with
like
Chloe?
the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
Safety?
After Arcadia Bay, the road became my safe place. I guess being in another storm made my mind go back there.
Where did you go next?
Your mom's house?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm.
She's the president of the
I
Caledon,
blocked
so
this out.
there's a chance
Was
I
I
did.
affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over.
She brought Chloe into this. Wow.
All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
Oh, I could say that's not true, or I could just say I'm sorry. But the fact of the matter is this. It's true. So, and I'm trying to keep up with what's happening here. She went into the storm, realized it's the same storm that tried to take Chloe. She let it take Arcadia Bay. But she then said, well, maybe I can take the alive Safi and bring her into the world where she's dead. And by tying up that loose end, Chloe, who is alive, is grief-stricken by her mum passing away and everybody in Arcadia Bay because Max chose to save Chloe. Well, that was my choice when I played the game, right? So Max's mind is, okay, well, the loose end that I can do is also bring Chloe with me so that we can then have Arcadia Bay still good and Chloe doesn't have the grief. So Chloe's alive and Arcadia Bay's fine and I can tie up all the loose ends, I think is what she was trying to do. But Chloe is Max's person. So Safi can be her best friend, but that's her person.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
It's selfish. Because if you can make everybody... I know it's wild to quote Joey Tribbiani from Friends while playing this game. But if I'm correct, he said in an episode of Friends to Phoebe, there is no selfless good deed because every time you do a good deed, it makes you feel good. And she spent the whole episode trying to be selfless and prove him wrong. So I think Max is being selfish here because she figured if she can save Safi, she doesn't have to live without her. And if she can fix Chloe's grief, she can have Chloe back to being the same old Chloe without being grief-stricken. So this is purely to make Max feel better and have a better life because she wants both of them here.
Focus on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
I'll tell her about the fire, that's fine, but maybe it's just me. I'm finding Safi extremely... like, she's throwing this all on me like she didn't just shapeshift throughout the whole fucking game last time. Like, when I played Double Exposure, she was the one causing all the trouble that I tried to mop up as Max. So, yeah, I don't know. Of course I'm going to tell her about the fire. Why wouldn't I?
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
You're wrong. It doesn't bend to your will. I want to say Chloe, but she'll accuse me of always talking about Chloe. But I'm going to say Moses, not for anything. It's because I know Moses is her best friend, and maybe she'll care about that a little bit more.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
It was right with you too, dumbass. I should have let you die, actually.
Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I'm responsible for
I
fucking
mean,
everything.
maybe a little, but
She blamed me for a
just
phone
worried
call.
about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before.
Agreed.
Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
I will, but let's read her journal.
Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
Oh my god, but what if she comes and catches me reading her journal? I'll fucking rewind time. Just put it down and be like, I ain't looking at anything. What's your problem, woman? Okay, the 20th of the 9th. Like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal, like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun. Demeter's frightened face. Demeter? I don't know what that is. Her loss, a gaping empty page. Her grief hard bound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without a trace. It never happened. So is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through the longing glass and find yourself again on the wild shores?
Sophie.
Here we go. She's blaming me. And on page 2, let's read this. This should be interesting. Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know, glass houses. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to and how is Chloe involved? Taking my hand, you pulled me out of the frozen lake into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero. I was the damsel saved, and I was the monster vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks, then chained me to them. You made me feel alive, but I know I died. I died. Oh well. Inspect the matchbook. Why am I inspecting this? Might be something interesting written on this son of a bitch. Nothing. Text Chloe.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Oh, she's there at the bar with you, numbnuts.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Dig up info about the protests. Should I talk to Lucas? Colmanero?
Ooh,
Oh.
not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is.
Yes,
New
you
plan.
do, Chloe.
Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Okay, dig up about the protests, talk to Lucas, get access to online forum, try to get in with the protesters. Jesus Christ, that's not Chloe's fucking strong suit. Talks about her dad dying and then talks about what she found out with Moses in her journal. Drugstore makeup, that's the band. I told you I'm not cheating. Oh, how's the new band treating you? I told you I'm not cheating on you with another band. Just tell me it's not those assholes in Zombie Quartet. I know they're about to kick off a tour. I would never work with Zombie Quartet. They're such posers. And the bassist is a total pillow princess. Whatever, I'll be watching Zombie Quartet socials all weekend, and if I see one green hair in the crowd, it is on sight. Wow. Try to get in with the protesters, talk to Lucas. get access to the online forum. Let's talk to these fucking protesters first. Maybe I can talk to Amanda. What's up?
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Talk about Max.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
How? What do you think? I'm a semen demon and stole some sperm? For fuck.
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Gig?
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, God.
So, like,
help me, Jesus.
the
That's the most
Minutemen
green-haired
mixed with a
girl
little Fall Out
answer
Boy.
ever.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
I stand by what I said.
See you later.
I'll be here.
My favorite character of all time is a green-haired girl. So I'm not taking it back. And if you have green hair and take offense, I apologize. But I still stand by what I said. What up, Joey, you bitch?
Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
Fucking liar. This ain't working. I think I need to hit someone over the head with a bucket or something.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Oh. R3 $ resist. It's just resist.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
I found the password by fucking accident. Alright, there's got to be a computer around this bitch. Hold up now. I'm not going out, but what are these things? Flyers? Abraxas. You discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Oh my god, I don't want to listen to the whole thing, but we should listen to a little bit maybe. Everyone's got fucking AirPods.
Dear
Out of
listeners,
nowhere.
there was a moment last night when I thought I might never get to speak to you again. Never share what I've discovered. When the countdown rang out at the Abraxas house and it became clear that the very building I was standing in would be demolished in a matter of seconds, only my quick wits, my poise under pressure, and my determination to share the truth kept me alive.
This bitch.
And what have I discovered? That the administration is so hell-bent on destroying the Abraxas house that they're willing to break the law and put lives at risk. The Lakeport County Court has ordered that the Abraxas house cannot be demolished until a structural engineer examines the foundation. That inspection is scheduled for 2 days from now. So why were there explosives lining the walls of the basement this weekend? I have one theory. The Abraxas alumni network is vast and well-connected, the elites of business and politics. Could their fabled Hall of Secrets be filled with illicit blackmail material? Blackmail that current and former members use for leverage against the administration? I'm not the only one with concerns. Students and faculty alike are wondering what sinister truths Abraxas might be hiding. So one must ask, why would President Teller coordinate an illegal fly-by-night demolition? Is the Abraxas Society's iron grip on the administration beginning to slip? Or is the administration so intent on covering up whatever terrible skeletons lay buried inside the Abraxas Hall of Secrets? I will not rest until I have found the truth and reported it to you.
I listened to the whole thing, I'll tell you why. Because I think maybe that'll give me some info to go talk to Lucas Colmenero. Okay? Then, she said me and only me and my quick wits. It's lying fucking sack of shit. It was Max. Max that did it. Can I borrow your laptop, pimp? How do I, You know what? Let me talk to Lucas first. Oh, he's got a laptop too. Let me holler at you, boy. Let me holler. Holler, holler, holler. That fucking earpiece makes me look like a douche canoe.
What?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote,
He's dead now.
Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes?
And the guy who played Capote in movies, Philip Seymour Hoffman, he's dead now. What's the deal with Joey?
What's the deal with that guy, Joey? Is he, like, your leader?
Go ask him yourself. I'm busy.
Shut up, Lucas, you bitch.
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No,
My dad's dead, actually.
my dad died when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Smug motherfucker.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Lucas is someone I would love to kick in the face. Chloe's got fairly, pretty decent boots, I think. Probably leave a mark. Don't know what the jean situation is too, because I wear two different types of jeans: stretchy ones and normal ones, like normal straight fitting jeans. And if you said kick someone anywhere near their head in my stretchy jeans, no problem. But I feel like if I tried to do it in my normal, not so stretchy jeans, I couldn't get my leg high up enough.
To know things. She might be up her laptop, and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Oh, let me speak to her again. Can I borrow your laptop?
Hey,
Can I borrow your laptop? Message board.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I got the
I
password.
think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's do it. We got this.
And we're in.
Lakeport citizens against Caledon corruption. Wait, can I move any of this shit?
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
So I can't move. I can only just highlight certain words. So Cruelers Forever, who's a mod. The protest is on 22nd of the 9th. Time and place to be announced. Find or message me for details.
I'm guessing the mod is Joey.
Hell yes, been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. VT Vet 22. Right on, brother. I'll have to skip bowling league to drive up from Brattleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss
Anyone
it for
willing
anything.
to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption.
Truth will out. They will pay tomorrow. All of the elitist fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students. Cardinal sins. Is the next all the students who turned their heads or didn't give a fuck about us in the first place. I think truth will out is Lucas.
This dude is legit scary.
Colmanero.
And none of his buddies seem concerned at all.
Cardinal sin. They won't be able to ignore us now. That's for damn sure. I know I haven't been to any of the meetings in person yet, but that's about to change. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow.
And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to Cardinal Sin.
Now, the mod Cruelers Forever. Love the enthusiasm, but remember, even though this is a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. Roger that. Lakeport Lifer. Heard boss, see you tomorrow.
They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
There's still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
Yeah. See ya.
See you later.
I'll be here.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
So it all depends. Does Max like her girls with green hair or layer buns?
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
Cardinal Sins.
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Well, maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Cardinal Sin wasn't the bowling league in the date.
If you must know, I was on a Tinder date. I took her to Dave & Buster's. I got a slinky and to second base. Heyo!
This is the middle of Vermont. We don't have that crap here. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
It's that fucking...
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough.
Chloe
All right,
wins.
You're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
Oh, it is that.
That's what I'm banking on.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got
This
him.
lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
Yep. We'll speak to Max. Round it out. Can I go up to Lucas and just tell him to go fuck himself? Guess not.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How was Moses?
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. Not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
I didn't even tell her about anything.
The odds are stacked against us, friend. I know that our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me that I'm